Financial freedom is one of the major things anybody in Nigeria should learn, except you are not currently living in this country called Nigeria. Because if you were living in this country called Nigeria and you do not know some little financial hacks, you are going to be drawn by this current situation that is currently happening in this country. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sa. If this is the first time stopping by, please do not forget to subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell so you get to be notified when a new video drops. And to all our returning subscribers, thank you so much guys for always turning by to this channel. So on today's video, I'm going to be sharing with everybody 5 financial hacks or 5 things anybody can do to easily save up money, especially if you are living in this country. We are currently in September and we have barely 4 months before we get to the end of this year. If you have not been saved, or if you are saved and you must have spent the money, or if you have not saved at all, this video is for you. So I'm going to be sharing with everybody 5 financial simple apps that anybody can just do to easily save off any spare money they have. So guys, one of the best financial hacks anybody living in Nigeria can easily just do this September to December is to add up to their weekly savings or monthly savings. If you can have a platform or a group of people where you guys can just do what they call daily contribution or weekly contribution or per se monthly contribution, is going to help you really save up money. So if you have spare money in your hand, no matter how little or how big it is, 1k, 5k, 500, 100 naira, and you just have a place where you can daily contribute. So let's say you have a group of friends where you guys can just team up together and say, let's contribute some certain part of our money. Let's just save up some certain part of our money. It's going to help you. So you can just team up as a group of friends or colleagues, as the case may be, and just been saving some daily money like 100 naira, or no matter how little the money can be, or weekly. You can be doing it by weekly, or you can be doing it by monthly. So just take a little percentage of your salary or whatever income that comes to your hand and just be doing daily, weekly, or monthly contribution. Is really going to help you a lot. And when you are doing this contribution, please try as much as possible not to be collecting the money. Try as much as possible to have a policy which is that you are not going to be collecting this money except for a particular period of time. So you will just know that in December, you will not put your hands into that money, no matter the crashes that occur. You are not going to touch that money till a specific period of time. So the second hack anybody can just simply do at the center of the thing at this December, before we get to December, is to invest in what Nigeria people call colo. I don't know the English word for it, but this is like a mini box where you can just be putting your daily money inside. So I'll just insert the picture on the video so you can easily understand what I'm trying to say. So if you can get to the market, get this saving box. I don't really know the English name for it, but it's called the saving box in this current place where I stay in London. So you can get a saving box, buy it, put it in your house, put it in a place where only you can always have a reach to it. So buy it and be putting whatever money that you have. Trust me, when you break this your saving pot, you'll be wow. You will not believe that you were financially disciplined enough to save that kind of money. So whatever income comes into your hand, whatever spare money that you have, just be putting it in this saving box, and you will be surprised by December how much you must have saved. So the third way you can save up money this period is to invest in what I call piggyverse or any other saving platforms online. So if you can have a profile or save up an account with piggyverse, you can just be depositing a percentage of your money, and there are numerous platforms, saving platforms there. You can just be saving a percentage of your income. Try as much as possible, because Nigeria is filled up of fraudsters. Try as much as possible to investigate the kind of saving platform that you put up your money in, the ignorance, so that you do not end up losing your money to fraudsters, to people who do not labor and want to reap from your income. So try as much as possible to get a very good saving of platform. I know Piggyverse has been saving a lot of you since like 2020. That has been a major platform where a lot of people just tend to put up their money for a particular period of time. So you can invest in Piggyverse and other financial hacks to just help you save up a percentage of your money. So the fourth way you can easily just save up money this period is to try as much as possible not to save up your money in Nigeria banks. I do not know how to emphasize it. The correct way to save up your money is to put up your money in any Nigeria bank, because it's not going to accumulate any form of value. Rather, it's just going to be depreciating. Banks will just keep on taking money from your account. They end up taking ATM maintenance fee, end up taking text message fee, and a lot of minor fees that just keep on depreciating your account. So the best way for you to save up your money, if you have a particular amount currently, do not save it in any Nigeria bank. Do not save it in Nigeria currency, because Nigeria currency currently has zero value. Do not save it in Nigeria currency. If you can open up a dollar account, that is going to help you, because I remember at the beginning of the year, dollar was about like 500 or so, if I'm not mistaken. But currently, dollar is almost 1,000 naira. So if you had saved up your money in dollar account, or if you had saved up your money in dollar currency instead of a Nigeria currency, instead of a Nigeria value, just imagine how much your money will be. I stopped saving my money in Nigeria banks for God knows when. I ended up just closing all my account because they were practically of no value. So I just invested my time into saving into foreign currencies like euro, like dollar. So there is no point saving up your money in Nigerian value. You just imagine if you tried your possible best to save 100K since January, and that 100K is still what it is till September. I'm so sure now it might even be 98,000 and no longer 100K. But if you had saved up that money in euro, or if you have saved up that money in dollar equivalent, just imagine how much your money would have amounted to. So within these 4 months remaining to December, say bye to Nigeria banks and stop saving your money there. Just look for other possible means where your money can grow up in value and rather not depreciate. So look for a platform where your money can end up appreciating and not depreciating. I would have recommended that we invest our money in cryptocurrency, but I do not know the current rate at crypto right now, and I do not want to say anything I do not know. I actually invested all my money equivalent in crypto. I think like 2021 or so, and at the end of the year I ran at a loss instead of gaining. So I stopped saving my money in crypto. So I stopped investing my money in crypto. But currently what I do now, whatever spare money I have, instead of just allowing it to become dormant in Nigeria banks, I just put it in my dollar account and just wait for the rate to keep on increasing before I end up cashing out. So guys, the last financial hacks I want to talk about, that we can just invest our money before we get to September for it to appreciate in value, is to invest our money in what is currently trading, or a trade that is currently trading that is going to end up becoming profitable. I'll give you an example. So we are currently heading towards December, and we know that poultry business or fowl business or chicken business or turkey business is currently going to end up skyrocketing. So instead of just saving your money dormantly, you can just invest your money in trading. So I know a lot of persons will be like, wow, me, I will not go and be selling chicken or something like that. So you can just invest your money in people who are currently doing the best business, or people who are currently in the course of business. So you can just give them a percentage of your money, or people who currently need money to start up a business that they will do in December. There are a lot of businesses that will always end up trending in December, like children clothes selling, or food selling, or chicken selling, or a lot of it. As you can just think of it, when you remember Christmas, there are a lot of businesses that come to your head. So I know a lot of persons will end up selling Christmas trees, Christmas cap, carol night stuff, and a whole lot, even children parties for December. So there are a whole lot of things that we always end up bringing money. And the current country we find ourselves in, Nigeria, we love Christmas. We love Christmas. No matter how the financial economy is, we will always end up celebrating Christmas. So you can end up appreciating your money instead of it to just be lying dormantly, by investing in things that will end up bringing money by the end of December. I cannot think of any right now, but there are a whole lot. You can just brainstorm within yourself. What can I do that we end up appreciating my money before December or within December. I will cite an example. I remember one of my sisters then, she usually sell baby things, but during Christmas time, she just added POS business to business. So when customers comes in and they do not have cash, or they needed cash, she would just say, okay, I have POS machine. You can pay with a POS machine. Do you need cash? I can give you cash. You just send me a percentage. So she just used the season to accumulate funds for herself. And you guys, you understand that in a marketplace, there's usually no banks, and the banks we have usually do not have network. So she just maximized the opportunity that season and just added POS business to our current business. So there are a lot of things within the season that will always end up bringing money to your hand. So instead of just letting your money lie low, just put it in a place that will always end up appreciating. So I hope this 5 hacks has really taught you one thing or the other. If you really love this video, please do not forget to give me a thumbs up, hit the subscription button, and please do it to share to other people. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.